Hello guys, it's GreenKing here, and we're going to be doing a cast of a silver match in Highlander with my team, who I'm a sub for, LAE versus red team. So let's see how this goes. Looks like they didn't start yet. Baited. So I don't know who's going to win. I don't really know anything about the other team. I know the team I sub for, LAE, is pretty solid. So hopefully it'll be pretty close, pretty fun game all around. Just waiting for teams to ready up at this point. Yeah, a couple of the pounders on LAE, and was Lermit here, or Poop Man. It's pretty good. I was watching their scrim before the match at 8:30, and he did really well on this map, so I think he's going to be a key player to look out for. I also know the medic on LAE. I don't remember her name, but she is really solid too. And there's Duck here. Duck's a pretty cool fellow. Seems like all the players are in the server. It should be starting pretty soon. It's 9:45, so 15 minutes over. Looks like we're getting ready to go here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. I'm gonna watch the blue medic here. Alright, rolling out main with their heavy. Buff the scout. Nice. Lots of spikes coming in from the other team. Soldier early bomb going in. Got some damage on the pyro, that's about it though. Nothing else gotten off that. Duck just got a reflect kill on the dispenser though, that's pretty nice. Blue team pushing on the left side of the point. Heavy's pretty late, he should die here, yeah. That's a lot of picks down for red team. Blue should be able to take this point here. They just lost their sniper though. Still should be able to take it. They got their med down, demo down. Blue should have it in the bag. Red's heavy is about to get stabbed. Oh, he missed. Still alive. This heavy should die. Blue should be like, hey, look, a heavy. Let's get him. It doesn't look like they want to go for it though. Red team looking pretty strong here. 3 picks down. Lermit should probably back up here. He's going for it though. He's got heals now. There's a scout behind. He's meat. Got an Uber in. Their med, other team's med did die, so they use that Uber to get some picks. Red team is 5 down at the moment, so they should easily cap this point. The blue sniper did die, so red sniper should be looking to get a very good pick here. Looks like the entire red team is rolling out main. Blue's team does still have ad, so they might be looking to make a play here. Red team very aggressive. The demo's very lit. Let's take a look at the flank right now. Red team's flank trying to enter bathhouse. Spy on their engineer. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the engineer, soldier, and bath. As long as they're not dumb and they don't play too aggressive, you know. Looks like they're holding it just fine, but red team in the meantime is edging onto the point. But Ubers are actually even now. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe someone got a saw. Maybe red got a saw, but it was an advantage on the blue team. They're getting ready to exchange Ubers here. They might be caught out here. They might not have known that they had Uber there. I'm not sure how that happened. It's a pretty even fight going on here. Let's see who taking out DM. Blue team backing off a little. The med's backing out. Nice coming back. Meanwhile, bathhouse, not much going on other than 2 soldiers fighting each other. Blue going in for a bomb. just killed the pyro, I think. Their heavy is dead as well. Their med is still alive though. Blue team, big ad. Red team trying to regroup at main here, looks like. Yeah, just really solid job going on the blue right here. Staying out of sidelines, that's good. Looks like the blue sniper just went down. And the red team looks like a pretty strong push here. Blue's 3 down. No sniper to worry about. Oh, blue team's Uber's coming in though. Red's medic is at 50 health and it's 70% Uber. Not her where she is. There he is. I would get out of there. I wouldn't risk you dying here. Just wait for spawns. Cap time's looking about even. Blue getting that advantage though. Red should be building this Uber and getting right in there. They don't want to lose any more cap time. Red sniper is chilling in ruins. So yeah, the blue should be recognizing they're gonna Uber and they should get their med out of here. At least playing a little passive. Smitty J might die here. The blue sniper is pretty lit. Gonna get an arrow. Yeah, red has not used their Uber yet. So if I were blue, I would send Sack in or something to try and force that Uber. Because looks like they lost a lot from their scout. Lermit's still there. Lermit got a pick. The red demo's down, so should be able to hold this still. They have a teleporter up going on their health back. It's one of my favorite spots. It's a good spot. So Scout being aggressive. Scout got the heavy, nice pick. Their demo sacked. Looks like a big sack for their Uber. It is going to be successful. Got their medic down really low and forced the Uber. Their med is way out. It's in no danger. Pretty good play all around. Looks like blue team's going to wait for spawns.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Blue snipers in their ruins. Looking on the point. Scouts looking heavy. They're heavy Lermits. He's just making sure that the flank doesn't have time to roam around. It's gonna get picked. Blue's away from the medic. The medic is in trouble. He's gonna go down. The scout should be meat. Yep. Red medic has big ad here. I'm not sure what blue team should do here. They're gonna have to push into them even without a medic. They have no other choice. Soldier doing some damage. Good damage. Your team is lit. Snake just uses Uber. They're fighting Lermit here. Good, good, good. Now just defend against Saxon. It should be fine. You have... They're doing a pretty good job. That demo did a lot of work. Might be able to cap this point here. They're losing numbers though. Yeah, red took a big hit. They just lost their scout. Their demo, a lot of players. Med's doing alright though. Their heavy's trying to do some damage. Not very healthy though. Gonna die here. Med just died. Good pick. I'm not sure who's gonna do this. Probably red just has this advantage. They just lost 4. Blue still has all their players up. Red's gonna have to get some picks fast or he's gonna pull away. Yep. Red's sacking for the point here. Doesn't look like they're gonna make it. Good round. Very close game. Alright. Let's see what the blue soldier does on this man. So last man he did a pretty big bomb, didn't get much off it. So let's see if he goes to the same. Yep, he's rolling out main. Let's see what he gets up to. He's going for the bomb here. He's on the med. He's only got 1 rocket off though. Med's still pretty healthy. Red did lose 3 players. Looks like no sniper. Blue looking a lot very strong here. They also lost their heavy though. Their heavy's pretty unhealthy though. Just got picked by the spy. Nice pick. Very good pick. Looks like red is going to be at a disadvantage here. Blue team has Uber, more players. Should either get out or check for the medic here.
The control point is being captured.
See what happens on the flank over here. Red sniper chilling in ruins. It's not going to be able to see much. Just going to move up a little bit. See what it does. Smitty J just peeking. Got full buff. That's a heavy. Red sniper is on bad, so they're gonna have a little duel here. See what happens. Red sniper's not peeking though. Being really careful. The snipers aren't peeking each other. Not sure what happened to my camera here. That's all zoomed in. Something to do with sniper, I don't know. Sniper finally goes down. He's chilling over here, right bats. Our team's gonna be in main. Med just died to a snipe. Nice plate. Our soldier just died to a pick. Red team's getting picked apart here. Blue team at 60%. Looking pretty good. Snipers in ruins again. Just got a headshot of someone. Maybe learn it. Ooh, they're gonna have a little duel here. Let's see what happens. Smitty J versus Nixie. Looks like red lost a player, disconnected. I think it's their scout. Might be a pause coming in, not sure. Our team's regrouping in their health pack. They gotta get time on point here. They just had trouble, you know, pushing into the point. I think holding left here is a better idea than sitting main, but they are at Uber advantage, so. But they can't wait another, 30 seconds to build their Uber. They gotta get some work done, and they will. They will get 3 picks and get onto the point here. Alright, red has got to make sure they hold on to this Uber. If I were them, I'd use it as soon as we get it, because you're at, 20% ad. Seems like the best thing to do here. They're holding really aggressively. They're all sitting on the point. It's not something I'd recommend. Blue sniper is going to get some picks if they keep holding there. Demo sack coming in. It's not going to get much done. Interesting dispenser location. Looks like red is going to do a pretty good job of holding this point. The red medic did die. I missed that. Now it looks like blue's going to have ad, and they are going to build this Uber, push into the point. Not sure how the red medic died there. Maybe got stabbed. I missed it. If I were red, I would be sacking right now. Got forced by a soldier. It's alright. Close enough to point and make it work. Scout demo Uber. Very good. The Pyro is not in this Uber. He's way back. Blue team's going to be able to scoop up this point. Red team did get 90 seconds of cap time though. That's pretty good. But they're going to have to make something happen. They do have slight ad, but I don't know if it's enough to just build out, because in that situation they would have to hold the point for another 90 seconds. That's not something I'd be eager to do. The demo just got down to their heavy. That's a decent trade, I guess. The red medic's kind of lit. He doesn't have Uber yet. I'd be really careful if I were him. You're really valuable right now. Looks like they are going to confidently take the point, because their sniper, heavy, and soldier are dead, but they just spawned. Again, red team just standing on the point. I don't know if that's the best thing to be doing. I would be holding a little over here, maybe playing around the obelisk and not just standing here. Blue sniper might get some work done here. Blue team rolling out by Lakeside. They still got time. Ubers are... red team used their Uber, so blue has 25% ad. Looks like they're gonna get picked apart though. They got completely, you know, forced out there. Blue team's gonna choose to roll out Lakeside again. I feel like they're neglecting their ruins area a bit, but whatever works. Red team all standing on the point. Blue team, red scout looked like he had some connection issues, but that's gonna be a good pick, and I would, you know, I would guarantee that red team's gonna lose this point here. They did just lose another player. It's going down to double overtime again. Very close game. Red medic just died. He wasn't a very huge pick anyway. But red is down 5 players, not including the player that disconnected. So looks like blue has this round in the bag. Unless the soldier can do a big pick, he does not. So demo sack, not gonna work. Blue team got another. Still very close. Like, if red hadn't lost their scout there, then I don't know what would have happened, but double overtime, 2 rounds in a row. So let's see what happens here. Entire red team's rolling out main, including their sniper, which is interesting. Most snipers choose to chill in ruins, but this one wants to combo snipe in the mid. But he is taking damage. Very late. Blue team lost their scout, but other than that, they're doing well. Spy just picked the medic and the heavy. Very good picks. That's gonna put this one in the bag for red team. Looks like they want to regress here. Red medic is 90%. I would be getting ready to Uber into the other team if they see the medic, but if they don't, you know, just hold on to it. Yeah, see, in this situation, I'd grab a scout and just go right in. But I mean, like, just holding on to it's another fine thing to do. Solar trying to retake Bath. I don't know if he's gonna do it. It's pretty lit. He died. The spy's trying to get the sniper. See what Smitty today does about it. Got a mini, that's alright. Looking for that big pick. Saw the sniper, they're gonna duel here. Peek. Oh, they Ubered. Red team chooses to use their Uber, I'm not sure why. I think maybe they got forced. Looks like their demo's pretty lit. Bathhouse is gonna be neglected, and the engineer got through, but he's gonna get punished by the flank, which was chilling on point temporarily. Soldiers are dueling. This red soldier's probably gonna die. Blue is pretty lit. He's gonna wait for that pack. Red team again choosing to hold very aggressively on the point. Sniper's holding keep out. Blue team. I'd recommend a more variants coming out of LAE because, you know, pushing the same place all the time is getting old. They do choose to go on main, but they're just getting picked apart. They just got destroyed. Red team looking very strong. They have Uber advantage. They have extreme cap time advantage. I'd be worried if I were blue team. I would just build an Uber. Like, just pushing, dry pushing hasn't been working. I guess this aggressive bullet is really punishing him. Scout is on the demo. He's gonna get punished by the pyro. He's gonna live. Uber's gonna get forced by the demo and the soldier sack. That's a pretty good play. Blue team isn't building their Uber very effectively. He's only at 50% Uber. If I were the blue medic, I'd be prioritizing your Uber. Scout just went down. Yeah, red is just building this very strong. If I were blue, I would just wait for spawns and push, hope for the best. May I just die to a soldier bomb? That's not good at all. Yeah, blue just got a stack. We have pretty bad connection issues, not sure why. But looks like red's gonna have this round. Very good job of red of just denying their pushes. Like, I don't think blue like successfully pushed once that game, or once that round. Let's see how blue switches it up. Looks like they're gonna choose to roll out main again. So let's see how that works. Red is doing the exact same thing. Sniper is with their combo. Looks like their entire team is just behind Obelisk. Nobody back. If I were a blue soldier, I would be abusing this, but let's see how this works out. Red spies chilling in bats. Yeah, Demo should be getting good damage here. Like, they're all chilling over here. Looks like Blue's gonna back out and lose a few people. So, we won out. Our entire team main there worked again for red team. Let's see if Blue can break their hold this time. Red is still not playing any players in bad. Their blue scout is gonna peek over here to see if there's a soldier hiding somewhere, but there's not. Oh, scout's over here. Let's see what happens here. Both sides are gonna back off. Soldiers rotating over. If I were the scout, I would probably get a friend first before trying to hold this. Oh, it looks like spies with him. Soldier holding passively. That's good. Waiting for an arrow. Engineer is way too aggressive and gets caught out. Something about this red hold is working. Not sure what. I just think blue team's pushing in and it's just like getting like two of them picked or something. Let's see what happens here. Blue does not have Uber, so dry push coming in. Maybe a sack? No, it's not a sack. They're dry pushing. Red is down too, so seems like a pretty good time to go in. Red Heavy's doing some damage. Yeah, Blue's gonna push the issue here. Fire! Oh, red Uber's coming out. Blue has Uber, so this should be fine. In fact, I would just back out. Like, back out with Uber, then repush. Oh, they're gonna Uber on the scout and demo. Very wise. I don't think that was a very good Uber. Like, I feel like they were like, hey, they Uber, we can Uber too, but wasn't really necessary. Smitty J, blue sniper just went down from Nivix. Lermit's in trouble. Blue's down 2 players, 3 players, so I would just back out. Red Pyro is pounding. He did not get a pick, however. Ooh, blue medic died to sticks. Or sniped, either or. I'm not sure which. Red is gonna hold that aggressive hold again. I feel like the blue sniper should be just completely punishing this more. Like, I would just like put their sniper right here and just, you know, pound. Not a sniper main though, so I don't know. Red soldier's getting caught out. Gets picked by Duck. Again, blue team's gonna be choosing to push from Lakeside. Engineer gets picked again. Sniper is getting aggressive hold there. Yeah, I would just try something new. Like I would have your soldiers say, hey, look, there's like one player in bath. Let's just have our entire team push bath. And try and get some players over here, some spam. I feel like they could break the hold that way, but maybe they know what they're doing, I don't know. Solar is going aggressive here. Blue is going to have to get some cap time here. Their med just got picked from the enemy sniper. Red's Uber gets exchanged, and Blue is not going to get a point in time. So again, very close game. Like, this is real interesting to watch. I'd really like to see Blue try to just do the bathhouse push, their entire team, just go this way. See how that works for them, but they're going to choose to go main again. I don't know, I feel like if something about your strategy isn't working, I would change it. I don't know. Red is going to choose to put their spy and sniper in bath this time. I would not be playing alone, but he has a scout buddy. He's fine. Blue is trying to get on point, trying to get something out. I feel like the blue demo should be spamming more here. Like, maybe he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. That's my mistake. But I feel like Red rolling out a lot of players by the obelisk and then like just chilling there, not on the point. It's a perfect recipe for a lot of damage for the demo man, but looks like he got picked early. Blue spy is looking to do something here. Let's see what he does. Get spotted out. See if he can get out. Yeah, he'll get out. Blue team again choosing to roll out by the lake. I'm not sure what they think will change if they keep doing the same thing. Oh, looks like they're going main. They have Uber advantage, so yep. Uber gets popped out. Red team is just running for the hills. Pyro stays behind to absorb some damage. I agree with the decision. That was a good decision to stay behind. Red team is back in though. Red medic is isolated. Nope. Looks like that wasn't a very good push from blue team because they'd lost like 3-4 players. Our team is down 3 as well, so it wasn't, you know, terrible, but they definitely could have done better. Their team's also gonna have bad. Their med did not die. So if our blue team send that demo soldier in, try and get that force, and then crank out the rest of their Uber. Blue team is looking to dry push though. Not sure why. Red team has Uber and it gets popped off. They're gonna get raped here. The blue medic is safely out. That's good. I feel like they could have accomplished the same thing with like 2 players though. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for their spy to get a pick, maybe. I don't know. He will go down. So yeah, blue should just be building this Uber and pushing. Red medic did die. I'm not sure from what, but that's pretty good. Yeah, just start getting on point now. They got the heavy, that's a big pick. Yep, blue team's gonna confidently take this point. They need to get some cap time. And they have ad. So looks pretty good. Not much of anyone playing in bath. Red soldier's gonna waltz in. Try and get some spam on point. Looks like blue scout's gonna try and pick him, but the red scout is there to help him out. And the red flank is gonna confidently take bath. Meanwhile on the point, blue is 5 down, 6 down. Blue medic just dropped, unfortunately. That's a rip. Looks like from an ambi headshot or something. Red team's gonna have big ad and cap time advantage. So I don't know. I don't know what blue team does here. They just do a sack play, or they just grind it out. I'm not sure. Looks like they're gonna divert 3 players over here to the bathhouse. 4 players. That's a good mini spot, but not when they have the point. It's gonna just die, and he's wrangling it. That's alright. He's getting some damage. That doesn't have a very good angle to down here, though. Looks like Red Engineer putting his dispenser there actually isn't terrible. It still will dodge spam, but it's a little safer from that angle right there. He new. We learned something new. This mini is still here. It's gonna get destroyed. If I were him, I would have placed it like more like right here on the steps. It still gets point harder to spam from down here. So blue team, they have massive cap time disadvantage. They have Urad, but it's not enough to build out. It's gonna be a dry push into a team with no Uber. Could go either way. Red team's down 2, blue team's down 2. The blue bed did die. This isn't looking good, but red, they got 5 picks on red team, so they're gonna be able to cap the point, but red team does have advantage. Their match is lit though. He's gonna get reset. So let's see what red team plans to do. They're gonna roll out Lakeside. I didn't know this was such a common place to roll out. Maybe it's just these two teams like this spot so much. Red heavy doing some damage. Yeah, the demo's pretty important on this push.
The control point is being captured.
Blue flank has Bath. Red team, they have that 20% ad, so that's definitely not something I would waste. Looks like the red demo just went down. That's a little annoying. As long as they have their scout, they're fine. Yep, Ubering on the scout. Looks like he gets disconnected. That wasn't the best Uber ever, but all they have to do is cap the point. Blue heavy is trying to do damage. Oh, blue team's Uber does come in. I don't think that was the best Uber ever. I would have held on to it, but maybe they got forced. I don't know. So red team has a little urgency now. It's no Ubers on either team. It's going to be a big try push. So let's see what they do. This comes down to this. Blue fire does die. Blue's down 3. That's not good. They still have the point though. Blue has to stop this. They have to get on the point. Yep, get on there. That is unfortunate. Oh, blue scout. Alright, last round is going to go to Bepis, red team. So, LAE is down around. Still, solid performance by both teams. Like, I couldn't have asked for like a better one. Let's see if we have logs. No. Don't look like we have logs. I can message someone for logs. Let me just look at the scoreboard. It's not working for me. We got logs. I don't know if you guys can see this. If we list the order by frags, Red Scout, Red Sniper, and Red Spy all have 30-ish frags. Then comes Blue Demo, Blue Soldier with around 30 frags each. Yep. Who's underperforming here? Blue Engineer, 9 frags, 21 deaths. I didn't watch him very much, but I don't know. This isn't the best map for Engineer. I don't necessarily like expect a positive KD, but maybe just, you know, avoid dying so much, or just trying to get, you know, better lives, so that at least you get some good picks. He did have 245 DPM though. That's pretty good. He was doing damage, so I guess that's fine. Duck 10 frags, 15 death. That's alright. The Red Engineer, Michael, I'm not familiar with, but he got 18 frags and 15 deaths, which is better. He didn't get as much damage, only 188 DPM, but I still think that's probably better than Blue Engineer. I mean, like, Red did win, so that, like, you know, makes his stats better, but I feel like he probably had, like, you know, more effective deaths. You know, like, he was using each life, you know, more effectively and not dying needlessly all the time. Blue Spy, 20 and 20, that's alright. He was playing Gun Spy. He did 228 DPM, that's solid. Let's look at the Demo Man. Blue Demo Man had many more frags than the Red Demo Man. He went 31 and 24 with 416 DPM. Pretty average. Good frags. I feel like he got picked at bad times a lot. Like maybe he should be, you know, being more aware of sightlines. But other than that, he had good stats, so I'm working the rest for it. Red Demo Man, he only went 20 and 19. I would definitely expect more frags, and he only had 368 DPM. So I would be looking at, you know, dealing more damage and just trying to connect more frags maybe. Like the biggest concern I have there is the frags. Yeah, I think the Blue Scout did unform a little. He's only 21, 25. Did have 300 DPM though. Looks like we are going into the next round. I believe it's 5 to win, so if Red just gets 2 more rounds, they win. But if Blue gets 3 rounds, they win. So, could go either way here. Let's see how this mid goes. Red team has most of their team roll out Obelisk again. Blue team is getting picked apart by the Demo Man Soldier. They will lose their Demo Man, but Red did lose their Sniper, so looks like they should be pushing in here. Red did lose 3 players, but they do have Uberad. I'm not sure how they got Uberad. Maybe Blue Medic just got isolated somehow, but they have 10% ad. I don't know if they know that. Like, I wouldn't expect them to know that the other medic can heal for a little bit, but whatever. So they're gonna just, Red Medic's gonna have that Uber. Let's see if they want to exchange. Gets popped off by Red Medic and Blue Medic. Looks like they're about even, but Blue is flashing a lot, so looks like Red Blue team's just gonna confidently just push into the other team and just get those frags just out DM. Red Medic, get out, get out, run! You could get headshot here. All right, yeah, just reset. Ubers are still even. Let's see what Blue team does here. Do have a blue shirt on, so it's a coincidence, I guess. Red Heavy's pretty aggressive here. He's looking to trade with their Heavy, maybe. He does get the trade. Good trade by that Heavy. I'll be looking to get a bow and then pushing a little bit. Red Medic is dead though, so I would be looking to do a sack here. I would get like all your players out and then sack your Demo Soldier. Maybe do a distraction play. Dead one got second, but he was really lit. Maybe got bottle shot in midair. And he will die. Soldier was not there with him. Maybe a miscommunication. I wouldn't just sack your Demo Man by yourself. Looks like Red Sniper just about to get picked. Alright, Blue Sniper should be aggressively holding. But Red Team is looking to force server, and they do. Blue Demo Man's on the chase. He will pipe the medic. Good job there. That's a rip. He should have been farther out, I think. Yeah, I think the major issue with Red Team's play style is just like they just need to like just utilize pushes better. And just, I think maybe they like aren't really aware of Ubers very well. Maybe their team just isn't aware of Uber percentages very well, but I'm not sure. Red Team's looking to get on point, but I don't know if Blue Team's gonna allow that. Blue Team does lose 3, including their medic, but I feel like they could have done more damage. Like, red just kind of got that point for pretty much free. But let's see how they try to recap. Blue medic just spawned here. Luring up main by himself. I would not be alone. Red team is a lot of them standing on point. Yeah, I'd be holding like in this area a bit more. Server shutting down. What? Did the server just what? Let me retry. Whoa. What? Oh, it looks like there was a big delay and the game finished. So we're not able to see how it ended, but still I feel like it was a pretty good match all around. Yeah, let's just see what the team thinks about it. Myself.
For Matt, it was kind of carrying because we don't have heals.
That's fine. And then later the soldier, but I mean the soldier was only able to get in because like we were so passive.
This is probably private, so let's not do that. But thanks for listening. It's my first time doing it, so try and work on being more interesting, having a better voice, I guess. Speaking better English, you know. So I'll see you guys later.